So I'm pretty sure everybody in school all had different kind of teachers, from the nice one, the mean one, and even the weirdo one, you feel me? But today, I'm gonna talk about y'all about my experiences with all my different types of teachers, which they are literally all different types of teachers, even though they might can be even the same person, but they are just so different. So my name is Matt, and today I'm presenting you guys different types of teachers. We're gonna go ahead and get the easy one out of the way. Obviously, we got the nice teacher. You know, the nice teacher consists of my teacher, my 6th grade teacher, Mr. Martin, and my 8th grade teacher, Ms. Daniels. So them two was the coolest teachers out the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole category, you feel me? Out the whole school, as you can say, you feel me? They was cool, you know, everything about them was cool. They wasn't too much clingy, too much pressure, you feel me? They didn't really get no petty stuff or out the way or anything. Now they did make phone calls home, especially Mr. Martin. Y'all remember when I talked about how when I first met Isaiah and everything and all that, Mr. Martin was teaching that had called his mom and everything, and then that's when his mom was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you to Beyond Scared Straight." And all that, you feel me? That's Mr. Martin and everything, but at the same time, Mr. Martin was always a cool one, you feel me? Still got a relationship with him to this day, you feel me? He the one that, you know, had our closed ties program and all that. Now move on, now you got Miss Daniels. Miss Daniels, I think Miss Daniels was like she was our first time teacher at KIP, you feel me? Like, it was her first time working at KIP, you know, in 8th grade. Cool teaching and everything, you know, all that. Real cool. She was our math teacher, but she will come down the road in another category. Now, obviously, next category, you got the fine teacher. Come on now, everybody at their school got a teacher that's good looking or that looks real good. I don't care what anybody say, you feel me? And that teacher was Miss Jackson.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
Now, Miss Jackson, she was our 5th grade. She was my 5th grade math teacher, you feel me? But Miss Jackson was just so different. Like, bro, me and Alvin used to be fiending over her. No bullshit. We used to be fiending over her. That was literally like the only teacher I was a teacher pet for. No bullshit. So you know how the teachers had their little carts and everything, you know, pushing their little carts and all that? Because back in 5th grade, it wasn't no transition, you feel me? The teachers used to transition to us, you feel me? So goddamn, she used to have a little cart and all that, you feel me? And me and Al, we used to want to be the first ones to go get a cart. So she'd be like, "Hey, Alvin or Kamara, can y'all go get my cart or whatever?" But me and Twin used to be running over there, go get that motherfucker, you feel me? Like, running over there and go get that bit. Or goddamn Al, or she leave her computer, Al go over there, get the computer and everything. So, she was so bad, but talking about bad little light skin and everything. Oh God, boy, like, bro, man. Badder than bad, man, for real. Like, then she had like little freckles on her face and all that. She was just finding for like this teacher right here is just straight crash out material. Like, bro, like nigga just straight crash out. So this teacher name is Mr. Jackson. I want to say that's his name. So Mr. Jackson came in the middle of our 8th grade year because one of our teachers had just got fired or whatever and all that for some weird shit that he did or whatever. So next thing you know, Mr. Jackson he was our history teacher, social study history teacher type shit, you feel me? And next thing you know, it's just like, bro, like, he just straight crashed about anything. Like, he had anger problems or whatever and all that. They had straight anger problems. Because I remember on the first day. So, Al was like, bro, that's what I say. But Al was a fucking troll back in middle school. Like, he was a troll. So, in 8th grade, you know, obviously y'all know when you get a new teacher, you gotta try them. You feel me? You gotta see if they soft or not. You feel me? Everybody gonna see if you soft. If you soft, you gonna get ran over. If you're not, then it's like, okay, he ain't nothing to be played with. You feel me? But at the same time, he wasn't soft, but at the same time, his ass still got ran over, you feel me? So he comes in, right? Introduces himself type shit and all that. Hey, my name is Jackson, blah, 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 all that type shit. You know how that shit go. So next thing you know, Al kept like trolling with a little noise that he made. I think Al kept doing something with his teeth or something. He either was doing something with his teeth or something. And then Mr. Jackson just kept getting aggravated by it. Next thing you know, Mr. Jackson like, "Can y'all," so this how he first started. He said, "Can y'all please, whoever making that sound, can you please just stop making that sound? Please, like, just please." Next thing you know, Al hit her with that. That nigga Mr. Jackson turned around, he told him, "Listen," he told him, "Whoever keep making that sound, I'm gonna come over there and slap you straight in your face." Boy, we sitting there like, what? The other shit he did. So, had a partner, so obviously y'all know Juicy and all that. Goddamn, had a partner named Juicy, you feel me? Yes, his name is Juicy. No Diddy. Listen, it's a long story how he got the nickname. If you see him, you'll understand how he got his nickname. But had a partner named Juicy, right? Nigga ain't goddamn Juicy used to stay falling asleep in class. If class was boring, Juicy gonna fall asleep. No matter what, he gonna fall asleep. He been doing this since the 6th grade, since I first met him. Juicy had sleep. He goddamn sleep slump and goddamn probably had the best sleep of his goddamn life, you feel me? Next you know, Mr. Jackson walks over there. He walks over there while Juicy sitting down asleep. This nigga literally snatches Juicy's seat from under him. Juicy fall back. I think they said Juicy hit his head and everything. Now, they said, and you know Juicy Juicy basically got up ready to fight, which I don't blame him. It's like, bro, why would you do all that? You could have, I would have rather you bang on my desk to wake me up and all that. But snatching my chain, making me fall and hit my head. But hell no. So now we got the street nigga teacher. Long story short, I'm pretty sure everybody has had a teacher, you know, a teacher that's real deal from the streets. A teacher that who real deal, you know, was about that life and shit. You feel me? And this teacher was Coach Hells, you feel me? My boy Coach Hells, he was like I said, he was our PE teacher and our football coach. So at the same time, you know, Coach Hell, you know, he came in, you know, 6th grade year, middle of 6th grade year, you know, back in middle school, right? Cause I think the other teacher had some personal shit going on and everything, you know, and all that shit. I don't want to get in detail with it and all that. But he ended up, you know, had to quit or whatever and leave, you know what I'm saying? So Coach Hells come in, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I say, new guy, we gotta try him, you feel me? We gotta try him to see if he like this or whatever. So next thing, so we all trying to fucking with him, you know, he all trying to tell us get in line or whatever and all that, you feel me? And all that, he like, hey, y'all get in line and all that. So we ain't listening. We 6th graders and shit. We ain't listening to what this nigga gotta say. You feel me, man? We ain't stunning this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, my boy goes straight goddamn boys in the hood on our ass.
Nigga, don't sit so on the damn homies, nigga. Y'all niggas get in line, nigga. I'm not playing with none of y'all niggas, bro. On crib, nigga. Get the fuck in line, nigga. I'm not playing with none of y'all. Ain't one of these soft ass teachers or anything, bro. Get the fuck in line, nigga. Y'all niggas think this shit soft? It ain't soft over here. Get y'all ass in line, nigga. On crib, bro.
Get in line, bro. Get in line, bro. Nigga, not playing with y'all niggas, bro. Get in line, bro. Nigga, just sit on crib, bro. For real, bro. Get in line.
Ass in line, nigga. I'm not playing with none of y'all niggas, for real, bro. I don't play that shit. Y'all niggas gonna listen and play fucking basketball, nigga. Stop playing with me on the damn homies.
After that first confrontation, bro, it literally felt like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Doing that confrontation, bro, it literally felt like we was from that scene from goddamn Straight Outta Compton. Y'all know the scene from Straight Outta Compton when the nigga came on the bus in the beginning, on the bus with Ice Cube and everything.
What's going on? Shut the fuck up, blood. Y'all niggas ready to die today? Don't get quiet now. All that shit y'all throwing up out the window? What's up with it?
And like, bro, it literally felt like that scene out of Straight Outta Compton. But at the same time, Hells, bro, that's my dog, bro. That's my dog. Okay, at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When he became like the football coach and everything, or like when he first came there, but that man treated us like we was his sons, like for real. Like you would thought that nigga was our daddy, how the way he taught us, like, bro, he taught us like we was his son or goddamn some kin to him. You feel me? You had to have. You couldn't be soft and be around Hells, cause I ain't gonna lie, if we was soft, but he would have been got fired, bro. No bullshit, Hells would have been got fired, but the way he taught us and all that, bro. But at the same time, you know, we love Hells and all that. Hells are cool as hell and all that, you know what I'm saying? Even though he treated us like we was his fucking kids and shit and all that. But at the same time, but then now move on, you know what I'm saying? Hells, you know, obviously, like you said, the real street nigga and all that. Now this teacher was Mr. West. Mr. West. Goddamn. Mr. West was my math teacher he was my math teacher in 10th grade and my math teacher in 12th grade. Well, I guess you could say geometry teacher in 10th grade, pre-cal in 11th grade. Still, I mean in 12th grade. Still the same thing. But Mr. West is the one who had this stinking ass breath, you feel me? And I mess with West. West, I fuck with him. It seemed like in every video, it seemed like in almost every clip I don't shot in this video, I don't say I fuck with these teachers, but West, man, Breath used to be kicking. He was a white man, you know, white, chubby, short man, all that, you feel me? And he matches your particular, you know how you got that corny white teacher and everything? That was him. The corny ass joke. When he say yellow, when we say the color yellow, this nigga say yeller. This nigga be like, he like, I need to call it yeller. That's how he used to be or whatever. But I'm gonna walk y'all through how I found out his breath was saying. So it was always a rumor going around in school, you feel me? Like, hey man, Mr. West's breath be kicking, Mr. West's breath just be stinking and everything. Now I remember this girl named YB. She used to stay, you know, saying, Mr. West's breath just be stinking. It just be stinking. And at the same time, this shit seemed like a hunted rumor, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like you know, like you just be hearing stories about folks and shit, be like, hey man, he don't did this, he don't did that. And I started to feel scared by the rumors or whatever, like, damn, you know, Mr. West's breath be kicking like that. So I remember one day in class, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, in his class, couldn't nobody understand shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was one of them math class, like, you got to real deal pay attention. Like, you feel me? You could be knowing what the hell you doing, and next thing you know, you put your head down, you don't know what the fuck going on. That's how his class was. So he was going over a lesson or whatever. I think he was going over like trigonometry or some shit like that. Then next thing you know, he come, you know, next thing you know, he got to a point where I didn't like understand or whatever. So I said, hey, Mr. West, you know, I raised my hand. I said, hey, Mr. West. I was like, he like, yeah, Kamara. The man used to stay fucking up my name. My man didn't, like I said, everybody messed up my name, but man, he literally went from 10th grade to 12th grade year calling me Kamara. Or Kamara, whichever one. I didn't know he never called me Kamara. I said, hey, Mr. West, I need help, you feel me? So he come over there, his goofy ass walk, goddamn, coming over there and shit and everything. So that's, you know, he get right there, you feel me? I said, hey, Mr. West, you know, I don't understand this or whatever. Now, this when we come back for COVID, right? So he still got his mask on his face, cause you know he like an older guy or whatever and all that. So he still got his mask on his face, and the way he talked, I couldn't understand that shit. He's like, oh, okay, you're gonna do that. It sounded just like that. It sounded like fucking gibberish. I said, Mr. West, I can't understand none of you saying, you feel me, and all that. I said, just pull your mask down. I said, I can't understand. That nigga pulled that mask down. His ass hit me with that. Can you understand me now? Woo, boy. Shit hit like a heat wave, boy, on my mama. I was like, hell no, West. I looked at him, I said, hey, man, go ahead, just put that shit back on. You know what I'm saying? I quit told us. I said, yeah, I understand. Go ahead. I said, just put that mask back on, cause that shit kicking.
Get back.
On my mama, but Mr. West shit, but it like, you can't even describe the smell. I'm thinking like, nigga, don't you got a wife? I'm pretty sure you kiss your wife before you leave and go to work, you feel me? Or you talk to her before you leave to go to work. And your shit just kicking like that. And she don't be like, hey, babe, you know, your breath kind of stinking, you feel me? Like, bro, like, Mr. West, I'm like, man, Mr. West, you need to get that shit fixed, gang. But at the same time, then, now we gotta move on. I'm pretty sure everybody has a teacher. Everybody got that one teacher that just cries a lot. They just always crying and shit, you feel me? And at the same time, I mentioned this teacher in the first part of the video. So, we finna go ahead and get into that teacher that just always just be crying and everything, you know what I'm saying? So that teacher ends up to be Miss Daniels. Like I said, Miss Daniels, like I said, I mentioned her in the beginning. Hey, cool as hell. I love her to death. Like I said, I love her like she my mama. Goddamn, Miss Daniels was always cool. Even just knowing her for 1 year. Out of 1 year teacher, we locked in like this, you feel me? Came to the graduation and all that shit, you feel me? But Miss Daniels used to always stay crying about something, even though it was understandable. But I'm pretty sure we all got that teacher that just, they be crying about, oh, be like, oh my God, you can't do this. You gotta understand, that is not what you do in life. You just can't do that, man. You just can't. You feel like, I'm pretty sure like we all got, and like I said, Miss Daniels is that teacher. So I remember a situation happened. There was a Thursday, right? It was Thursday, I didn't go to school. I get a phone call for Twin out of school, goddamn. Al told him, he said, man, Mac, you should have been there today. You know me, I'm like, fuck, I don't miss a fight, goddamn. It's like every time, you know, you never show up to school. When you don't show up to school, it's always some shit that go down, you feel me? It's a fight or something that don't happen. He told my Twin, you don't miss it today, you feel me? I said, what happened, Twin? He told us, man, Daniel don't cuss whoop-de-whooping them out. I said, what they do? He told us, man, they had this mozzarella cheese, they acting like they was doing it, you feel me? I can't go into detail, but hey, they was acting like they were doing something with the mozzarella cheese, and it was something dealing with their mouth, no diddy, you feel me? So I said, what? I said, he said, man, Daniel was crying and everything. Daniels went off on him crying, all that. So she told her, y'all don't understand. Y'all are embarrassing women out here. Y'all don't understand that. And me, I get the point, you feel me? So you know me, I come back to school type shit or whatever. Now, all the teachers call me by my nickname, except for one teacher, Miss Jones. I ain't want her to call by my nickname. But Miss Daniels, you know, Miss Daniels was cool enough to call by my nickname or whatever. She was like, hey, Mac, I used to see you yesterday. So I give her a hug. I said, I heard that you went off. I heard that you had went off yesterday. She told me, Mac, you gotta understand. She said, the way that us females are presenting ourselves, it is not a good example. We cannot do that in this world. You can't be sitting here playing with mozzarella cheese and acting like you to them, you know what I'm saying? You can't be acting like you're doing that, you feel me? I said, yeah, I understand. But yeah, Miss Daniel want no teacher. She just stayed crying, you feel me? Always, she just stayed crying about something. But at the same time, this ain't to do nothing to clown her, whatever, but it's like to show that the love that she had for us, you know, as students, you feel me? As students, and not even just students, but human beings that showing like, hey, this is real life. When you get out here in this world called life, you feel me? Shit can go down and it might not be the way it seemed, but then somebody else can make it seem another way, if you get what I'm saying, you feel me? But yeah, that was Miss Daniels or whatever. Now, this last teacher, you feel me? This teacher, I mess with this teacher, you feel me? He was, you know, real deal, how can I say? He was real. That's the best way I can put it. And I'm pretty sure we all don't have a teacher that understands the students that have life, you feel me? If y'all get what I'm saying. There's a teacher that gonna be like, listen, okay, I understand y'all got a life out of school, so I'm not gonna put all this work on y'all and everything. This teacher was Mr. Claiborne, you know what I'm saying? I messed with Claiborne. Claiborne was a cool ass teacher, you feel me? You feel me? He was one of them teachers that's, okay, I'm gonna do my job, but I'm gonna be real with y'all and I'm gonna give y'all the benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, I'm gonna have to do my job if I give y'all the benefit of the doubt. So I remember doing COVID. When COVID first started, you feel me? Obviously, we got down, get out early for spring break. They say, oh yeah, we got a head start on spring break and all that type shit, getting out in March. So next thing you know, obviously the shit go down, then that's, you know, you virtual for the rest of the year, the rest of your back end year, you feel me? And that was in 10th grade. So Claiborne gave us the benefit of the doubt. I want to say I was his, I can't remember. I think it was multicultural lit, I want to say, I can't remember. But he was like English teacher, fuck it. He taught English, goddamn. That's the best way to put it. So Claiborne got them, he gave us a benefit of the doubt because at the same time, Claiborne understood like, man, I can't teach y'all this stuff because at the same time, I have a little daughter that I also have to teach, you feel me? Like, Claiborne was one of them real teachers that, you know, just understood like, yeah, we got a life outside this shit, you feel me? Everything ain't school. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody don't have a teacher that always, you know, they be like, oh, you need to do this work, you need to do this, you need to do this. Like, we fucking prisoners and shit, man. We got a life, we human beings, bro. So Claiborne understood that. That's why I mess with Claiborne, because Claiborne understood that, hey, we got real life shit going on, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We ain't no robots or any of that. You feel me? We got stuff going on. We got stuff going on out here too. You feel me? So Claiborne, you know, was just one of the teachers that always kept it real and understood that. You feel me? But at the same time, you know, that is it for today's video. I mean, like I said, I made this video, you know, just describe different types of teachers and basically my experience, you know, with these different types of teachers and everything and all that of all that I don't have. So if y'all had different types of teachers, make sure y'all comment or tell y'all stories about what y'all had interactions with y'all teachers, whether it could be teachers getting fired or teachers, you know, who don't did some crazy shit, or teachers that don't call your mom for some stupid shit and everything. Nice teachers, all that. You know what I'm saying? Put that all in the comments or whatever. If y'all want to check out my Instagram, my Twitter, go follow me on Instagram at Kamara_McMichael, and then go follow me on Twitter at Kamara_Matt, and you also go follow me on Twitter at Kamara. I said Twitter. TikTok at Kamara_McMichael and everything. So make sure y'all go follow them sites and all that. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and it's your boy Mac. We out. Peace.
On my way to the top.